Hey Steve, thanks for checking out this pitch for Behind the Game. It kind of follows on from the original pitch that Matty Rogers and I made leading into Game 3 of the Origin. I think it'd be amazing for old Origin games, but the media loved it up here. But then I realised that Behind the Game as a concept kind of relates to every sporting code, especially that you guys have at Channel 9, and now with the league finals coming up and then Tri-Nations, the opportunities there, I think, to launch a version of this show. It's inspired by the American stuff that I'm such a fan of, 24/7 and Real Sports. They do such a great job in telling the stories behind the game. And because you already have the footage there, it's just a matter of editing and then presenting it in a cool way. Like a DVD when you click on the bonus stuff and it's got like the director's commentary. It's just another aspect to the story being told. And I think it'd be just absolutely awesome across the board with the different codes that we have every week, a new game, and kind of present it in a way like you do with the Sunday Roast. The host, in fact, I think Andrew Voss would be a great host of the show, and two players, one from each team that was involved in the game that's chosen, and you just pick the best bits out and pack the hour full of memories, and we get to relive some of the great moments with players of the past. And you know, I think it'd be great for people that love the game and young kids that don't know about these players. And with the finals coming up, there's some classic games to choose from like this.
Mortimer again, Lamb, Farah, Chris Mortimer, taken and got the pass away to Lamb. Lamb's tackle from behind. It's out now to Potter. Canterbury throwing it about, razzle-dazzle stuff, but Steve O'Brien is put into touch by Ray Price.
Yeah, so there's some amazing names there and a classic game from the 80s, and when the semi-finals hit shortly, it'd be great midweek to relive some of the classic semi-final games of the past. I mean, who could forget the Brisbane-Melbourne game a few years back, or Lockyer's last game against St George.
Lockyer takes a shot, it's low, he's got it, he's got it, he's got it, he's got it!
Yeah, so it'd be awesome to have someone like Darren Lockyer and Mark Gasnier or someone from St George sitting there talking you through the great memory of that game in a midweek TV show. And of course, grand final coming up, grand final week. You could pick any number of amazing games.
If they spread it to the left, they've got the numbers. Lamb went the wrong way first, he gives it to Alson. Back for Lamb, who should score next to the post. Is that the grand final gone? That's the grand final gone as far as I'm concerned. Belcher, they must score. Belcher, that is deserved.
Yeah, I think it'd be awesome to have a show that kind of captures what's happening at that time. A finals game during finals week and a grand final during grand final week. Just like a midweek fix for all the sports nuts out there that just love their sport and can't wait for it. But it also works for rugby union, the great history between the Wallabies and the All Blacks, Bledisloe Cup matches, Tri-Nations games with the Springboks. There's just so many games to choose from, and to find out some stories from these players that were in them, moments like this.
This kick will decide the fate of the Bledisloe Cup. What a player, John Eales!
So it'd be unreal to have John Eales and one of the famous All Blacks sitting there talking you through a package show, reliving one great game and all the stories that go with it. And then you've got cricket as well. I mean, this is all stuff that's on Channel 9, some of the greatest characters in the game, and how many one-day matches have we had that we've all been on the edge of our seats, and to be able to relive one of those would be epic. So there's kind of an overview of the concept. I mean, Channel 9 have been so awesome in showing live sport over the years in Australia, and it'd be unreal to go back and relive those moments, and for a younger generation, show them for the first time why we've got such heroes. A weekly show, midweek is how I see it. 1 hour, the costs will be low because the content's already there, and I'd love to kick it off this year in the final series or Tri-Nations. I think leading into Origin next year, it's just going to become a monster because I think everyone deep down loves the stories.
You know, rugby league is a game that covers all generations. It excites the small to the aged, you know, and at the end of the day, we don't see enough of the past. We're not linked to the past enough through television and entertainment, and people get fed up a little bit, I think, with the current sometimes. So it doesn't hurt to bring a little bit of antiquity into the equation, and mate, I wish you all the best, because I know that there's so much content out there that the fans really want to see. They want to hear from some of these guys, these fat old galahs like me that are just scattered around Australia or around the world. So good luck, mate. I hope it all comes good for you.
So there's Choppy Close in our original pitch for Origin. Look, thanks for watching this. I really hope we can get behind the game up. I really think it can grow and turn into something special. Thanks for watching.